Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. First one falls for him. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope, just 5 to shoot. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here are the Kings now. Fox passes to Herter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This preseason match with Denver, giving them a chance to check out this Nuggets team.
Yeah, and no doubt this is a team that gave them a lot of trouble last season.
Yeah, they dropped the season series, but this is a preseason game. Rather meaningless in the big picture, but still perhaps a chance to measure themselves up against this opponent.
Now Porter, Harrison Barnes missing on the three. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Fox. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
With the crossover, Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight. Second free throw, no good. He manages to convert the third one.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Denver passing it around for 3. Murray. He's off on that one. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Here's Jokic. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Caldwell Pope following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. McGee against Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. Murray outside. And And another miss by Denver. Kings leading now by 3. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Nuggets #1. The Kings in second.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Porter finds Caldwell-Pope, and the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jokic against McGee.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
The kick out to Sabonis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Herter on the wing. There's the pass to Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul already. That's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Launches it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 3. And we'll be back with you. And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side.
Jamal Murray.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Fox with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Sabonis inside. Murray on him. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. And they take the lead.
Michael Porter.
Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Fox with it. He's got 6. Herter with a screen on Murray. Herter finds Barnes. Back to Herter. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
6 on the shot clock. Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Gordon. There's the drive. Here's Jokic. Another shot. The feed to Porter. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season, 10th in field goal percentage, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Outside for Murray. Caldwell-Pope against Fox. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. Caldwell-Pope's got 6.
Yeah, Caldwell-Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
Barnes outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Ball stolen. Here's Herter. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Count it. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Sabonis. McGee is screen on Gordon. Sabonis, the pass to McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Can't do much more as a defender than that. McGee just brushed it off.
Sacramento is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from McGee. And the turnover again by Denver.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
On the court.
5 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low, here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. And stolen by Murray. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd. It could help you build momentum, you know. It just gets you.
And let's take a thanks for spending half.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Najee passes to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Driving to the basket. Stolen. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Najee. Len grabs the board. Kings leading now by 9. Wiles kicks to Murray. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Len. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Watson finds Jackson. Here's Chanshaw. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Driving the lane, and that one, good. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kings leading now by 9. Outside for Murray. From the wing. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Here's Len. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Len's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. Denver calls timeout.
Right now, we've got some T-shirts. We are going out right.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Monk. How he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Murray finds Len. Knocks it loose. Jokic with the steal. Rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
Shot's good by Lyons.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way. That's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
For your Sacramento Kings.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Gordon for the three. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Herter finds Fox. 4 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is out there with McGee. And it's Fox in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Fox deciding where to go with it. McGee sets the pick for Fox. Jokic with the steals. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Herter kicks to Sabonis. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
There's Sabonis, and the shot goes down. Sabonis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Murray for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. And it's Gordon missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Feeds it to McGee. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Sabonis' screen on Caldwell Pope. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 11. There's 1:54 left in the game. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
And here are the Kings now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right side, Fox. Porter with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's 13 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Herder passes to McGee, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Porter kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
The kick out to Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Kings lead by 9. Off the inbound pass and finished off by Porter.
That is nice execution on that inbound play. That's got to make the coach happy.
It's Fox with the drive. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Driving in. McGee finds Fox. And contact on the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in close.
Previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Sacramento again missing. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean,
The Nuggets
Have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. You know, Doris, for teams that made big changes over the summer, these preseason games are valuable.
Yeah, you have to understand or get an understanding of how to play with one another. And though you've been practicing against yourselves, this is an opportunity to test your system and your timing against an unfamiliar foe. So much to learn from these reps.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, they got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Fox. Pass to McGee. Out to Fox. Here's Barnes. Here's McGee. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Sabonis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Holmgren. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Sacramento, here's Williams. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Now the Kings in transition. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Yeah, not just a finish now. Barnes always willing to make the extra pass.
Sabonis on the double team. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Fox surveying the D. Here's McGee. Takes it inside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. McGee's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Kept alive, McGee. And here's Sabonis outside. Here's McGee. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Giddey finds Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Give him 8 points now.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Sabonis. He picked up 10 in his last game. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Pass to Giddey. Right side, Williams. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. The three ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous. And the precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Giddey against Herter. It's good. Giddey's got his first points of the night.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Holmgren, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And the three-pointer goes.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Here's Williams, coming off a 12-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Kings with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Outside Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
Here's Herter, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes finds Sabonis to the paint. Now here's Herter. Pass to Fox. over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Goodbye, fans. On the court is your high squad. Once again, fans.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. It's Herder on the wing. Fox outside. Pass to McGee. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Herder, a screen on Williams. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. There's the triple. Here's Sabonis. Here's Fox. Plenty of space. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
The assist.
Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game, and they're able to recover. Giddey passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dumb call.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
For your arena entertainment.
The way he kept getting buckets, it's like we're on sale. I don't know what that means, but it's what the producer put on my teleprompter.
And a look now, it's thanks as always.
It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Lynn. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
The broad shoulders of Alex Lynn carrying more of the load inside.
Here's Joe. Monk covers. Williams drops in the layup for 2. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Monk. Outside Murray. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Check by Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Len pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there it is for him. Len's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Joe, the pass to Williams.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt? Okay, everyone. That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
Hits the three-pointer. Monk's got 7.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
To the middle. Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Back come the Kings in transition. And the finish on the break with the slam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Joe. No points yet. And yep, it's good.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Monk passes to Lyles. Outside Murray. The three is up. Another three for Sacramento.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A line change here for Oklahoma City. With a break here, let's see which team racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Sacramento third.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out. And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Murray. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Murray's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Murray. Down low. Takes one from 10 feet. Lynn can't hit. On the break. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
It's both from the stripe. Fox outside. Sabonis left side. With 1 on the clock. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And let's get NBA preseason underway. The fans have been waiting for this. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up you can get.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Williams a screen on McGee. Holmgren with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Holmgren.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Herter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams against Sabonis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
Tipped. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Herter from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Kings lead by 17.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to McGee. Giddey against Herter. Here's Sabonis. Back to Herter. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
McGee with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Fox. The Thunder making their last shot. Herter finds Sabonis. Good on the bucket.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Out to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. The three from Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 16. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
And he's good on the second. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Sabonis. Back to Herter. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the
79.
great to have you with us. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Crosses over. Rips it home after the terrific move.
So slick with the ball. Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Here's Porter. The Thunder making the shot. Gordon kicks to Murray. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Rebound by the Nuggets. And matching up with the Thunder here. A little preseason preview.
But remember, they won the season series against this club last year, so they are comfortable.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. A shake. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray dishes to Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against San Antonio. Now when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force, Brent, out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Inside, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Pass to Jokic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Gordon penetrating out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How he did last season. 11th in three-point field goal percentage, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out today.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight. He took it.
Here's Giddey. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Alexander against Murray. It's stolen by Jordan. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Jordan playing unselfishly.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 2. And the second quarter. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1, and it goes down 2 points. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Porter, no luck. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Gordon. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Power down with both hands.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
With the teardrop, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
2 minutes.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Good.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Down low, Jokic with the steal. Feeds to Gordon. Pass to Jokic for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Under trailing by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Got a hand on it.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And they continue to control the glass.
Shot on the wing. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Seven seconds left here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It could go. And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those. Oh, you talking about the game or the...
Time to talk about that first half now. And guys, Nikola Jokic, this guy's won multiple MVPs. We're seeing why tonight. And that about wraps it.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Here's Micic, guarded by Jackson. Loads it up for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Joe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And here we go. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. Passes it to Micic. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Joe. He's covered by Watson. Basket counts. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Johnshaw. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Reggie Jackson with a nice job just speeding up that time. The defense wasn't ready for that burst. He draws a good foul.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now the pass to Micic. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Micic. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander for the tie. Pass to Giddey. Driving inside. Here's Holmgren. Missed it, even after all those chances. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And the turnover again by Denver.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
For 3, Murray. It's all tied in Denver. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. He kicks to Murray. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the feed to Williams. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The kick out to Porter. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
This guy can do a lot of things offensively on the court. And Porter with a nice soft touch there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 12 points for Jokic.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Outside Gordon. To the paint, here's Porter. Murray kicks to Gordon. Takes the 3. Wow. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials
Jamal Murray. 3 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
How fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's 2-on-1. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Jokic with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Murray with it. Defended by Giddey. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you could say about that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Giddey finds Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Nuggets trail by 3. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's all evened up.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope pushes to Gordon. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Dort.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Jokic inside. Working on Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your
Richard. How much stock do you put in the preseason in terms of indicating how good a team will be in the regular season?
None at all. Absolutely none whatsoever. The preseason, that's pickup basketball. That's just guys getting their bones and joints loose. The regular season, that's when the show starts.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in at the three. Jokic gets the bucket. And he...
He's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
McGee a screen. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Sabonis on the attack. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Look, he is so agile and creative on the drive. Guarding Sabonis when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks. Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Jokic. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Porter. With the drive. On the wing, Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. McGee finds Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 6.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Now here's Sabonis. It's Barnes on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray up top. He's covered by Fox. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. McGee against Jokic. Rebound by the Kings. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Poke loose. Fox with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. The finish! And Fox powers it home.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Denver calls timeout. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Kings, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Murray inside. He's covered by Fox. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To halt the run. Hauled in by McGee. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Gordon with a steal. On the break. Porter from outside. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, it's good.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Out to Fox. Drives to the hoop. And Fox powers it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And the precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Count that bucket.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
The 3 from Barnes. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Fox. Porter with the steal. Murray with it. Fox picks him up. Murray, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Out left to the wing. McGee passes to Sabonis. Back to McGee. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Herder, a screen on Murray. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Herder passes to Fox. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Gordon outside. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Murray against Fox. Out to Gordon. From downtown. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
The Kings have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And here is McGee. Back to Sabonis. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. Over Murray. Fox. Outside Herder. Sabonis with it. Fox surveying the D. Here's Herder. Takes the 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
And Murray launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Inside. Here's Lynn. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Lynn's got his first 2 points.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Kicks it out to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Chanchar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Chanchar's got his first 2 points of the night. To the right side for 3. And so it's Sacramento with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry.
Now taking a closer look at... Thanks as always.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Jackson, Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown, and it's Chanchar in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray passes to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lynn, and he dunks it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
That free throw, no good. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
That one falls. And the Kings lead by 20.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
All of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And for Denver, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1. The Kings in second.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Monk passes to Lynn. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And so here's Sacramento. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Najee, here we go. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now the Kings in transition. Intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Watson passes to Chanchar. Tries it from 19. And it's Watson missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Jackson against Mitchell. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
2 minutes
to the middle. Pass to Lynn. Outside Monk. Back to Lynn. Outside Murray. Here's the three. And the Kings with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jackson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Brown to the left wing. Watson. And again, Denver no good. Right side Monk. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Monk for three. Counted from distance. Monk's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So it's Denver now. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside, Caldwell Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Caldwell Pope against Monk. Murray from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Launches it from deep. Jokic with it. Lens there. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
To the inside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. Back to Monk. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Up ahead. And so it's Sacramento. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running. Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. Sacramento has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5. McGee, a screen on Murray. Fox, the pass to McGee. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Gordon. Down low. McGee with a steal. It's Barnes on the wing. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's McGee. Outside Herter. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Sabonis outside. Outside Herter. Now McGee, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. There's Herter with the 3. And here's Barnes. Out to Sabonis. Tries again. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It is not easy trying to defend Sabonis because, look, he's got a number of shots to choose from.
Murray for 3. Here's Jokic. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Back to Barnes. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's foul number 2 for him. And Denver has possession. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. McGee with a steal.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Outside Herter. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Fox outside. To the inside. Out to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Fox against Murray. Fox outside. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. Nice play.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And he's going for the lob. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic. A big man who can really move.
Here's Herter going inside. Out to Fox. Over Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way than this.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Porter gets the bucket.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basket for the end. Always smart.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Herter finds McGee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It'll go on Michael Porter. He's off on the first. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray, soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
McGee against Porter. McGee's shot is off. And Murray launches it from deep. No good there. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win to walk into enemy territory. Allie, thank you as always. And that marks the end of this.
Here to get home safely and move.
Our favorite NBA teams as the and we know, obviously, preseason games play different than regular season ones, Doris, but what sort of things do carry over from the preseason to the regular season?
Well, there are no wasted opportunities in the NBA, Kevin. In the preseason, you're going to get an idea of what combinations work together. Who plays with the bench of the starting unit. So you have to get a sense of what pace teams are looking for. There's so much in play in the preseason.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Fox in at the point. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. 5 on the clock. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
The wide open look here for Fox. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Fox to the middle and stolen by Giddey. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting in transition, making it easy.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And McGee kicks to Herder. McGee sets the pick for Herder. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ray, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here is McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Here's the 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Herder. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. McGee's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
McGee against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it's McGee slamming it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've got preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes out there with Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the 5. The drive by Barnes. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Kings in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
Coming off a terrific season, second in rebounding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Lukashevsky's checked in for Williams. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Fox, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. The Kings trailing. Herter passes to Sabonis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term, because offensively, this guy has game.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the knee gets set.
Double team Sabonis. Fox from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the length.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot. Outside. Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
McGee's shot is off. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Spurs. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Pokusevski in the corner. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis inside. Defended by Pokusevski. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. To the paint, stolen by McGee. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. He hits the second from the line.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Kings on top as they end the second quarter with a massive. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league? Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
A lack of execution defensively.
And that's a halftime.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat.
Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Micic. Over Mitchell. Micic can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They lead by 4.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Offline with his 3.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Mitchell outside. Murray, the pass to Land. And the dunk by Land.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Here he goes. Back to Williams. Passes to Joe. Inside. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williams.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Land with a screen on Williams. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Micic, covered by Mitchell. Wiggins outside. To the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Williams. That one goes in. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 5-point game. But no one around him. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Joe, still without a basket. Williams kicks to Wiggins, pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Monk for 3, another 3 for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Monk. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray. Monk's got 9 points now in just the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Thunder in 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Sabonis against Williams. Sabonis, no good. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Outside, Sabonis. McGee in the corner. Back to Sabonis. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Fox from outside. Okashevsky grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires from deep. Rebounded by McGee. Kings leading now by 12. It's good from Barnes on the assist by McGee. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Kings on top. They lead by 12. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Fox in at the one. Down low, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Kings ball.
Now Herter fires for three, hits it from three-point range. Herter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Sacramento. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Fades away. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dort. Into the lane. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Fox. Back to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
It's Fox with the drive. Herter kicks to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Another three for Sacramento.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Sacramento leading by 15. McGee sets the pick for Fox. Now the pass to McGee. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Out in his own on the break. Dort wide open. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Fox a screen on Giddy. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Sabonis. Barnes left side. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Gets the 3 to fall.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
That's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Number 29.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Holmgren against McGee. Here's Micic. It doesn't go for him. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean,
drive home safely.
lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Porter. The Thunder making their last shot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. That shot missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
And here's Denver. 4-point game. Murray drives in. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giddey. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. Rejected by Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game.
The previous play is under review.
See, in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Giddey against Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Thunder pull it in.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Second chance shot. It's Dort on the wing. From deep, Giddey. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Caldwell Pope against Williams. Jokic with a screen on Dort. An open look from Porter. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Holmgren. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter is on its way when we... Welcome back, everyone. This preseason matchup has been a fun one to watch so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And they get it back. Murray against Dort. Oh, wow! Oh, watch out below. Big finish. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
With the step back. Out to Gordon. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Off with the layup. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Clock at 6. Misses from short range. On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, shot is good. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Here's Jokic after the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to Holmgren. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. Jokic passes to Gordon. The shot misses. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. On defense, the Nuggets. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board. To the inside. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Williams. And here's Dort. Over to the wing. Holmgren finds Kitty. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out to Gordon. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Williams from long range. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Welcome to our...
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowds, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
And since we have... And that's it for halftime.
And getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown, Zeke Naji out there with Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4 spot. Naji. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. To the middle. Here's Pokuševski, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Watson. Here's Najee. Tries the spin move. Here's Chanchar. Knocks down the triple. Chanchar's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Inside. Williams' shot is good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
They grab their own miss. Wiggins passes to Pokashevsky. Sends it home from 3-point land. Pokashevsky's got 5 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for 3-point shooting last season. 4th, Denver.
You know, a solid 3-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good 3-point shooters. They had great 3-point shooters.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Najee in the post, working on Pokashevsky. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Watson. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And a foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And they made their way into the top 5 in team offense also. They ran a perfect system for the talent they had in place.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Now here's Jackson. Watson passes to Brown. Here's Chanchar, hounded by Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Brown, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Joe. Pokashevsky with it. Outside, Williams. It's intercepted. Ball stolen. Pokashevsky, the pass to Williams. Back to Pokashevsky. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Jackson. Here's Brown, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Chanchar. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For your Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokashevsky.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Down low. Here's Chanchar. And another miss by Denver. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Dort from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's give a round of applause for your Thunder.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Williams a screen on Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Giddey. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Watson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up by... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Pokashevsky in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gordon can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Inside, Porter with the steal. In transition, here they come. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Holmgren missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty. And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that. I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Left side Giddey. Dort against Porter. to Giddey. Outside for Dort. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The putback. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray from outside. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Puts it up, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Murray up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Dort with it. He's guarded by Porter. Picked by Pokashevsky. Five on the clock. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, basket interference. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Puts the mark. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Giddey. And they're running. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket. This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious, Caldwell Pope.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Yes! Talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. Murray. Cash.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane from deep. Holmgren. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials... They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. It's all about getting a 3 right here. No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander misses the 3. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.